Hey, what's up, guys? It's Kriscoolmod for another wonderful update for RetroBeast, the best system in the world for you guys. Uh, this month, it's not a lot of update, but big update. Big update, nice feature. I did add like the search, like the comic book, and so on. Nice, great feature. By the way, guys, don't forget to always, when you do your Syncovery update, just a reminder, always close your firewall and any antivirus, any malware application, because it will remove some important stuff. So you shut down firewall, malware application, window stuff, firewall and stuff like that. If you use my C drive, there is no problem. Everything is shut down, so it's easy. You don't have to check it. Never run RetroBeast when you do your update. Always use my OS drive for the RetroBeast. Everything is set, everything is clean, everything is up to date. You can flash every month my new OS drive from the D drive. You don't have to unplug anything. You just follow my instruction in the D drive Windows 10 OS folder. I have video, I have wiki. It's very easy. You don't unplug anything. You start the application, the easy OS to do, and let the magic update your C drive. After that, you do your driver. Very important. After you flash, you do your driver for your GPU, driver booster, your Intel driver. You can also, good tip, you can check your motherboard time to time and update the BIOS. It's always great. You will have better performance for your RAM and stuff like that, USB. Always check your NVIDIA driver, your GPU driver. If you have AMD, you check it also. Always do your window update. Always clean with the CCleaner. Always use the driver booster for your driver. And I have a new application named Intel Driver. It will tell you if you need it for your Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Oh yeah, if you have problem with the scale of the game, sometimes some game will look bigger or with black screen, I don't know. Check your video, your window video scale. Usually it's better to put it at 100%, but sometimes you will have to change it to match the game screen. Sometimes, if you have problem, that's the tips. If your drive and PC are hot, always add a fan or something to cool it down. Better a PC is cold, better it will run. If a PC or a drive run very hot, you will have slow down, all right? And also, I have all the wiki you can read on the desktop and the desktop launcher. I have a wiki folder on the desktop. I have a YouTube video. I have the Discord to help you. So read that, check video. And every month, you always update the D and the Q drive only. The O and P are available on the server if you need so, but there is no update on those drives. It's always the D and Q. All right, let's talk about the update 19 for 15 October for Patreon and 1st November for regular user. If you want to be a Patreon, it's $10 per month. You will have a private server 2 weeks before everyone. And also, if you want, I can link your Kodi to have the 4K streaming for TV show and movie for free. All right. All emulators are up to date. When I talk about the emulator, I talk about an apps. Yuzu is updated for the Switch. Simu is updated for the Wii. Xenia for the Xbox 360. Xemu for the Xbox. Technopirate is updated. Kodi was updated. PS3 is updated with a great feature I'm gonna talk soon. PS2 is updated. Xbox Dolphin is updated. Citra for the 3DS and DS. PSP is updated, and also you have the Patreon version. Not the Patreon, the pay version, the better version. Red Dream is the premium version. Is updated. Big Box is updated. Launchbox is updated. Sinden, I didn't touch it. The application to pair your gun, I will check next month. Sinden, I will add more games in the next month. This month there is no update on the Sinden. It's already, let's say, half set up, and I have a lot of system to add. PS3, PS1, stuff like that. Dark Station is updated. Kodi is updated. RetroBeast is updated. Daphne, I didn't touch it. All the application for the D drive and the also the C drive are updated. Every application you see on the C drive, usually I make sure they are up to date. All right. And there is application from the D drive also, they are updated. Game search. Okay, the first big update this month, guys, is the game search. You can add the game search from the main launcher here. You can search a game. The only problem is if you boot a game from this launcher, you will lose the shortcut from the controller, because you need to boot the game when the RetroBeast is working on the background to have the save, load, quit, the quit, the save, the load, the full screen. If you boot from the launcher without RetroBeast, you can play the game, no problem. You will lose just the basic shortcut from the controller. So it's good if you want to add a game to your favorite only. So the best way, you boot your favorite launcher, RetroBeast version. All right. And next to the arcade, you will find the search. You press A, and everything works with a keyboard or a Xbox controller. So you have the mouse on the screen, and you can use the mouse or your keyboard. All right. So you do not touch the editor. You do not touch the genre. The year you do not touch. Extra you do not touch. The tool you do not touch. The only one is the name. And if you want, you can press the system. You will see the 50 system I'm using for search. All right. All the big system, Dreamcast, PS3, Xbox, everything is there. The only one that was working but stopped work is the Switch. It will boot the emulator, but the game will not boot. So I have to fix it. But all the rest you will search will boot, no problem at all. Why you can use the system? Because if you want to search, let's say you input Mario, now it will search in every games. No, sorry, now it search for MAME. Because MAME was clicked here. You need to click all system all the time. So that's why I say you don't touch the rest. If you want to search Mario now for all system, you find 169 games. All right, from Game Boy, Atari, MAMEs, Nintendo. All right. And there is two functions. Let's say Mario Kart, all right, on GameCube. That's the game you were looking for. There is two functions, favorite and start. I'm gonna add to favorite, and you say add the game Mario Kart to GameCube favorite. Now, when you're gonna go to the GameCube wheel, you will add the game on your favorite. All right, so let's boot it. So with the search, you can add to favorite and you can boot the game. So now everything works like normal. I can quit the game. I press select to go back on the controller. And that's it. Now I will show you on the GameCube. So instead of searching the game all the time, you can add to favorite. And if you go to your GameCube, and it works for all the 50 systems, you can add any game on any system that's available on the search. Now, if you go, you press X on the wheel, favorite will appear, and now I have Mario Kart on the GameCube. Easy like that. All right. So that's the search engine, and you can type any name, anything. It works really, really great. Let's type Mortal. I think how many? I didn't check how many games you find. Oh, there's a lot. So now you have all your Mortal Kombat games. All right. So this is from the dock station. I click on it. You can add to favorite. And you can boot it from there. Okay, I'm gonna put a note for the search. So you press select. If you don't want to boot anything, press select. That's it. Search. I have to write something. Search, close. Because the search now is closing the RetroBeast. I need the search to not close RetroBeast. For the update, where we were, game search is done, favorite. I fix a Hyperspin wrong logo. When you boot Hyperspin, the logo now are fixed. It was a mix up. The logo from another team was on the Hyperspin version. I fixed logo for Sonic I have to check my recording because, okay. Last time I did 2 times the video. Okay. I fixed the logo for Sonic Genesis. Oh yeah, the Genesis and 32X. I'm not gonna show you. It's just some logo. I did add. One member on Discord told me that. Game Gear full screen. Okay, Game Gear was a bezel, and it was misplaced. So I removed the bezel. Now Game Gear are full screen, and WonderSwan, black and white and color are full screen. Until I find the right ratio for the bezel. The retro core are updated. That's the base of the RetroBeast. Oh, comic book, guys. Last month I did add 3 wheels. And now there's, I don't remember. 124 wheel. I did one by one. The logo, the background, the video, whatever. I arranged everything. One member, I don't remember the name. I have to find the name. It's not Squeak. Anyway, it's one great member on my Discord. He find me a lot of comic books to add. So I have a lot of comic book, a lot of Marvel, some Game of Thrones, some Star Wars, some never see comic book, rare version. There's a ton of comic book. There is so much comic book that at the end, what I did, if you go to, I think there's a second. I have a 2 big section like Star Wars and Marvel. There is. I'm gonna show you because what I want to say, if you go to Black Panther, you will have just Black Panther. Makes sense. But if you go to Marvel, it's like mix up. I didn't want to add too much wheel because I 120. Okay, Marvel. This is mix. You will find a bunch of stuff like Avenger, Mr. Marvel, whatever, stuff like that. So if you want to find more stuff, go on the Marvel and the Star Wars wheel. All right. Oh my God, there is so much stuff. I boot anyone. So it's a full screen with the black background, and you have the full color comic book. Very easy to use. Yeah, so there is 4,300 games. 4,300 games. It's amazing. Comic book. So you have all this. Yeah, I did 120 wheel logo and stuff like that. And the main logo also. I'll have the main logo with the name. Some have some background. Oh, I'm not a good team. I have to change the team.
You know what? Imagine.
I'm gonna go because on this team there is no. I don't see the cover, the background cover. Okay, let's go back to the comic to finish this section. Because I did have, see, if you drag, some have the background image. See, it's better like that. Oh, seriously, you will need a year to read all of this. And there's a lot. Some have a few because they're rare. Some they have a lot. Yeah, so that's the comic book section. If I find some more, or if some of you have a ton of comic book, just text me. I will add them. But damn, there's a lot. It's very fun. So Star Wars, a lot of Marvel. I have some, I don't remember, but there's a lot. The Marvel section is very special. There is some book about the recent movie and stuff like that. So very great stuff. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, The Walking Dead, Marvel. Yeah, really like it. Okay, so that's the search is a big update. The comic book. What else? Okay, one member. I did remove some app on the PC, on the C drive. Adobe and Microsoft Office, but some member they asked for it, so I did add the collection of Adobe name Adobe Master Collection, and you have all the basic Adobe. They all working. I'm gonna press anyone. So Adobe is working, and you have the Office, Microsoft Office, the Excel, stuff like that, the basic stuff on the C drive. Not this one, Microsoft. Where they are? Oh, they're everywhere. Anyway, the Microsoft Office basic stuff are there, and Adobe. Oh yeah, a lot of people they have a long time syncovery update and some error, and I found why. If you go to the D drive on collection, on top it was a folder named ROM to add in the future, but it was a mix-up of ROM that I didn't take time to clean and stuff like that. So syncovery, for whatever the reason, did have a hard time to sync this folder with a million games full files. So I remove it. You don't need it. It was game to add in the future, so I did add on another drive. So now syncovery will run faster and with supposedly without error. All right. What? Oh yeah, PS3. There's a new feature. I don't know if you know about the what's the name? FSR, Fidelity. I don't remember the name. It's to optimize your games. It's a feature to optimize your upscale your game, like the NVIDIA. All right. But AMD they released the FSR upscaling system, and this feature is available on the PS3 now. I did add that 50%, so any game you boot from the PS3 will run with FSR enabled feature. So that means it will run in a higher resolution. So if you want, you can test it, put FSR off and on the RPC S3. But this feature is available now. It's like the Xbox. I show it's like the Xbox upscale a little bit, but it's FSR. FSR works for AMD and NVIDIA. Where's PS3? Come on. So if you boot any PS3 games, Um, you will have a better performance, better resolution, better frame rate, better everything. And it doesn't take any too much power to make a game look better. So if all emulator use this feature, it will be amazing. Seriously. Yeah, that's it for the monthly update. It was short, but it's a feature. So our PS3's got the FSR feature. Very great, very great. So this is RetroBeast update of October. Hope guys you have fun and you playing my RetroBeast. It's the best system in the world with all the games and feature. You can imagine you can play with a steering wheel, with a sudden light gun. You can play with any controller you want to play as long as you have X input. If you don't have X input on your controller, you can use the dongle. That's the best system in the world because you can play all game with all controller on any TV, on any setup. It's the best system. So this is PS3 is running now with FSR feature. Better graphic, better resolution. So enjoy, guys. I don't know if I need to talk about something else. I will do monthly update every month for the next year. Don't worry, I have a lot of stuff to do. I'm gonna show you. Every time I found something, I have an idea. What's next? Logo comic book, it's done. Search PC, Switch. I have to fix the Switch, the search engine to boot the Switch game. The bezel for the Wonder Swan. Someone asked me for Mugen, more Mortal Kombat game for the Mugen, so I will search for more Mugen game. Oh, I have a son, and he find a server for Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3 Call of Duty. It's a private server. There is no hacker because people are so pissed off now. Every time you go on a game, on a Call of Duty game, there is so many hacker and you know the guy that shoot people with without aiming, one shot, one kill, stuff like that. So he found a server that I will add to the RetroBeast, and you can play Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3 on a private server, and there is no hacker, just regular people. All right, I don't know how it works, but my son say it's pretty clean and very great. The name is Plutonium, so I will add Plutonium on the next update. Someone asked for a Tatacon drum game. Yeah, Tatacon drum game. I want to add Android mini game. Maybe it will be good for the handle. Oh, talking about handle, I forget you guys. The handle. This month for the 1X handle for the Ayaneo and the 8 terabyte micro version PC. All emulator and apps are up to date. I did add the new Super Mario Bros. For the Wii and Wii U. I did add the new Super Luigi for the Wii U. PS3 had the FSR feature on the handle for the 1X, Aya, and the micro version. Yeah, that's it. So, oh yeah, and one member, very great guy on the Discord, is working with me to add the collection feature the collection from the RetroBeast on the portable. Is doing some tests. So when it's finished, I will add the collection classic on the 1X and Aya and the micro version. Not every, not all the collection, but the one that works with the Aya and the 1X. I want to add the Virtual Boy anaglyph glass version, very special. I have to fix the CDE, Philips CDE. Sudden Light Gun, I will add more games. I have a lot of stuff from Hyperspin, old computer game, around 50, 120 system I will add. Now you have 600 wheel, and I will add 120, let's say 100 system. I have to fix one member talk about the Commodore 64, that when you change the disk side A to B. I will check that. I will check for Windows 11. I want to add a feature wheel for ray tracing game. There is a lot of game that use ray tracing, but not officially, like Mario 64 and stuff like that. So I want to do a wheel with those games. I want to do story of video game on each wheel. Let's say you go to the Saturn wheel, you will have a video talking about the story of the Saturn. Search engine is done. Favorite wheel is done. Cheat code for the PS2, maybe other system, more cheat code. I want to do a wheel for PC game only, the HD texture. There is a lot of texture pack on the internet for Grand Theft Auto and games like that. So I want to do a wheel just texture pack PC game. I want to add more PS3 DLC. I want to add the LED blink feature. Vita, when it's gonna work, I want to add the Sony PlayStation Vita. The Joy-Con for the Yuzu. A real Joy-Con will work on the Yuzu. Future pinball, I want yeah, and a bunch of collection. God of War, Duke Nukem, cartoon, I think I got it. Half-Life, Metal Gear, Metroid, I think I got it. Ratchet and Clank, Rain Man, Star Trek, Star Fox, Virtua Fighter, Wolfenstein, I think I got it. WWF. I have to clean this. I think I got some of them, but I will add more collection. A ton of old computer, whatever name it, old system. Acorn, Amiga. There's a CDTV and more. Apple 1 and 2, Supervision, Canon, Casio, Coleco, lot of Commodore, Electronica, Fujitsu. I think I got it. This one is done. Anyway, Game Pack, Game Mate, Gelco, Rector. Anyway, this list is not up to date, but it gives you an idea of all the system I will add. NEC PC, Odyssey, Philips VG, Plex, no, not Plex, Samsung, Sega Pico, Sharp MS, Sharp X1, Sinclair, Pocket Station, so there is Thomson, Timex, Tommy, Vector, VTech, Watara, and so on. I have to fix the pinball. Some pinball, homemade pinball. So this is all the feature to come in the future. All right, guys, enjoy. I'm gonna finish to update this RetroBeast, and take care of your system. You have the best system in the world. I take care of the rest, and everything will works like a charm. All right, guys, love you. See you later, alligator in a white crocodile. Bye, guys.